I don't like photo sessions, and I'm proved right.
Why? Because our Domain Weekly feature came out.
Our Domain feature.
You have to Google it to see it. We'll put it on the Facebook group, but
big interview where we tell the truth, the true DNA of how. And I learned some things that I'd forgotten. Well,
somehow related.
I'd forgotten about. But my point, the point I was going to make is, because on the day he wouldn't let us smile.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm going, why wouldn't you let us smile? Because I've only got one look. It's a smile.
Like we're architects or something. It's like weird.
Well, for a start, we shot it where we shoot
we record this in the pub.
Right, just over there. I'm looking at the couch now.
Yeah.
And in the other room where you do your comedy show.
They have stacked chairs up.
Oh, evocative. He was a nice guy, don't get me wrong.
He was.
He's a very nice guy, and he had a job. Then I realised why we couldn't smile, because you don't smile on the front page of a magazine. You just don't, do you?
Oh, you don't, do you? Well, you can.
Can you? I don't. I mean, I think you could on Women's Weekly.
The photos were all right.
Yeah, but were they? Oh, you're happy?
Yeah, fine. I mean, I've only looked at it on my phone, so it's a very small picture.
I just don't like it when I've got a stern
serious.
Look on it.
Glenn Robbins talks about comedy.
Yeah, the real story.
But they made a few mistakes. We didn't go to the same high school. I think it said we went to the same high school.
No,
we
right.
went to the same teachers'
college.
college.
What we did do is we both didn't go to private school.
We went to both local high schools.
Yes.
And we both went to the same teachers' college.
But we didn't go to the same high school.
No, we didn't go.
I reckon. Would you have been beaten up at my high school? I was in the northern suburbs. I reckon you.
Pretty tough out there, wasn't it?
But you were Mitcham, though, weren't you?
Mitch outer east.
So you'd be tough too. Would
I
have lasted out at your? No, we were more surfy.
There were surfies at my high school.
Right.
Absolutely. I mean, we're both far from the beach. I don't know why there's surfies.
Yeah, I don't know.
But there were surfies at my high school, absolutely. And surfy girls.
What I didn't know, and I read in the article, is that there was a major fork in the road because when your career, due to one man...
You got me a job at Full Frontal as a writer.
I did.
I was trying to get in as a writer very early in my career, in the early 90s, and Matt King, who was a comedian, who's like an actor now in England, he said to me at a gig, Glenn Robbins got me a job on Full Frontal.
Did I get him a job as well?
Yeah, mate, you were like the CES. You were like Centrelink.
Gee.
And I think you were just, because you were on the stand-up scene, you were approachable, whereas, say, Michael Veitch wasn't on the... We didn't know him, you know what I mean? We didn't know Mark Mitchell. We didn't know any of these Magda, but we knew you from the stand-up. And so I went... That fired me up, because I've been sending my scripts in and all that stuff.
And getting no response.
Some response, but like form letters, and they're nice enough. Anyway, I rang you up, and your partner answered the phone, because it was in the day of landlines. There were no... mobile phones.
Oh, okay.
But I had your home number because I had booked you for a comedy gig once. I ran comedy gigs.
So this would have been back in...
92.
Yeah, okay.
92 or 93.
I was living right in Brighton.
You were in Brighton, and your partner goes, hello, guys, Glenn Robbins there. She goes, yeah, who's this? I go, it's David O'Neill. And she goes, David O'Neill on the phone for you? And then you hear you go, what's he want? Glenn
I might have been on the toilet.
Glenn wants to know what you want. I want him to get me a job at Full Frontal. Oh, okay. He wants you to get him a job at Full Frontal. You hear a pause and you go, fuck.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then you get off the toilet, you come to the phone, and you're like, oh, who told you that? Don't tell anyone that I can get jobs at Full Frontal.
Was I grumpy?
You weren't grumpy, but you were a bit like, it was obviously a surprise. You know, you weren't expecting this phone call.
Because I can't imagine I would be.
You weren't grumpy.
You
said, send me your scripts. No.
Oh, no, again, I'm grumpy. I'm harsh.
Don't send me your scripts. Send me one page with 4 sketch ideas, and I'll give it to Doug McLeod, the head writer guy.
Jeez.
And so I did that. I said, should I send my CV? He goes, no, don't send your CV. No. I'll tell him who you are. And so I sent my one page to you. You handed it on to Doug, and Doug liked the ideas, and I got a job.
It's a TV special. Careers I've broken.
Yes, Glenn Robbins.
What about, Eric Banner?
Yeah, you saw him at the Star and Garter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I said, you should come around to my house and we'll do a video together.
Oh, yeah.
And we did in my bedroom. And
lose the top. Lose your top.
Yeah, I said lose the top.
Yeah, you're a good-looking guy.
Up on all, get in up on all fours.
So you saw him as a potential actor in a sketch show because he was good at voices and stuff,
wasn't he? And I gave that to Andrew Knight,
who was the head of that business.
And I gave yours to the late great, wonderful Doug McLeod, who is such a helped my career so much in the early days back in the comedy company, and through my years at Channel 7.
There's probably other people listening right now that Glenn Robbins has helped out in the showbiz world.
I'm thinking TV special.
Yeah.
Where you interview...
Kind of like This Is Your Life, but...
They interview all the people that I've given...
Who Glenn helped?
Lavinia Nixon.
Lavinia! You helped her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I helped her.
Hey, she's a fan of this show.
Yeah, well, I read that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Where was that? That was on some post or
It was
article
something
or
we got sent the other day. Yeah,
Lavinia...
She's interviewed what she's listening to, and she listens to
Hello,
this.
Lavinia.
Which is great, because we can not only... Does she listen, but she might be able to send through like a weather update or something.
Yeah, ring us now, Lavinia.
She does do the best weather of all the networks.
Well, you know, she's not stupid.
No,
Lavinia.
she's smart.
like being at university and everything.
Yeah,
and everything.
But what you should have done, to get your scripts noticed, is what someone did to the comedy company.
Oh no!
You know this story, don't you?
Nude photos or something, or
No,
chocolates?
No. They sent, this is lobbing to your forehand, they sent a bomb.
Oh, like an actual bomb?
They sent a bomb.
A fake bomb.
But we didn't know it was a fake bomb.
Oh, God.
And it was meant to be a joke.
It's a dumb idea.
And I quite liked it because they cleared the building and I got the afternoon off.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I went, but yeah, sent a bomb. And then like the police turn up, and they go, okay, number one, we need to find out who sent the bomb. And someone goes, well, it's written on the back of the
return to sender,
because he sent some scripts with it. But it shut down Neighbours. It shut down,
what an idiot.
Yeah, incredible. So don't bother going through your old Glenn Robbins or whatever. Make a bomb.
Make a bomb, a fake bomb.
And you've done it before.
I made bombs, as a kid, as a teenager, sure.
So
but I wouldn't send it in I'm not the uni bomber.
No. But are we sending a bad message? Oh, I don't know.
Making bombs.
If you want to get noticed, what do you do? From Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill, what do you do?
You just got to, work hard and do good work, and people will notice you. Now, these days, with the internet, you can put your stuff on the internet. If you're a comedian or a performer, you can put your stuff on the internet. Look at us. We're recording a podcast in a pub that reaches millions of people.
And we're quite successful. And it's come to this.
It's come to this.
We're
play the music.
Oh, no.
Welcome to Somehow Related Now. Please welcome your hosts Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
No, we love doing this show. Somehow Related, because we get to have lunch afterwards.
Yeah, I think I might change my order.
Ooh.
Because you get a schnitzel.
Yeah, no, I cooked schnitzels last night, and they were beautiful.
And I get a half schnitzel. But I don't think the schnitzel's not agreeing with me. Nothing against the chef. Hope he's not listening. But they're not agreeing with me.
So what are you going to have?
I don't know. I have to look at the menu.
I'm gonna go rogue today too. I'm going rogue because I had schnitzels last night. I said to the kids today when I was driving to school, thinking of changing my order.
That's exciting, isn't it?
My son said, "Can I swap with you?" He wants me to do Year 7 maths when he comes along here.
Yeah,
can't swap.
Does he still work here, your son?
No, he left. That's the other one. That's the other son.
Oh, right.
No, he resigned without telling myself or his mother. It was the easiest job. But kids of today, Glenn. Kids of today.
Oh, what's wrong with him? He doesn't want to work at a drive-through in the middle of winter.
Yeah, in the middle. Exactly. One night a week. Good money too. You get paid good money because it's
a bit of you know what?
Better than like Baker's Delight or something.
What? Anyway, how much an hour?
It's $35 an hour.
Oh,
sometimes.
That's good money.
Anyway, he wants to send you a one-page of his scripts.
I reckon he probably would have a writing a comedy.
He could possibly.
His mother's artistic. His father's artistic.
Yeah, something.
You know,
I don't know.
And look at us.
Exactly. Our parents weren't artistic at all. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get the topics. What are they, Sam?
Condoms and electricity.
Wow. Well, condoms I haven't seen for a long time. I've got to say, it seems to be part of your youth and young.
To have one in your wallet.
20 when you were confident.
And yeah, they were in there so long that they made like a ring mark in.
Yes, in the wallet.
Yeah.
And who did the joke? Expiry dates on condoms. John Kavanagh. Great.
What's
great
the joke?
Comedian. Expiry dates on condoms. Who needs that pressure?
Yeah, this wasn't under enough pressure. Yeah,
it's a great joke.
It's a very good joke. Condoms. So look, we don't need to go into the personal details of condoms, whether or not you've used them or whether you.
I've used them. I've had a long-term partner, but before.
Well, okay, I've used them.
Yeah, well, most men of our age would have used them at some stage.
Yes,
but I always feel at first, speaking frankly, that when I first used them, it was kind of awkward, and you're in a moment with someone.
Yeah, you go, hang on a second.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
And then sometimes things drop off. Drop off, is that the right word?
Well, yeah.
Things...
Yeah, you think
it's
deflate.
a bit
like Well, it's a bit like you're having an amorous moment, then suddenly you've got to build a little model aeroplane.
Yes.
You got to read the instructions, or get the packet open.
It's like you're building a sandcastle on the beach, and you go, "Kids, I'll just get the plastic bucket to put on the top of the turret." You run to get the plastic bucket, away's wash the thing, and you're like, everything. The mood's gone.
Yeah, the mood's gone.
The mood's gone.
But getting them, first of all, is getting them open in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
Getting them out of
It's
the.
like a pack of twisties.
If you're at home, they're in the top drawer, probably easy find.
But see, that's the thing that I think you've got to be. You can't. As a young man, you can't pretend that you've just got them readily available, because then it says to the woman, you're a bit of a player.
Oh, so you need to go to the kitchen cabinet.
You need to go, I've got some here somewhere.
I'm not the sort of guy that has
exactly
like casual sex all the time. So therefore, where are they? Oh,
I don't know. I'll ask Gary for some. I'll ask my flatmate.
Gary, have you got any? What were they called?
Frangers.
Dingers and frangers. Different schools called them different things. My chair's squeaking.
And buying them from the chemist, remember that? Because, these days, kids can buy them online, vending machines. We had to go to the chemist.
Yeah, or at the supermarket, and then you had to line up, and you looked away.
Yeah.
You put a bit of jam,
Twisties,
a can of Coke, condoms.
And then the worst thing, price check, small condoms, aisle 3.
Because there were different packs. There were different packs for different thicknesses and different.
Yeah.
But they were all the same length, I think.
Yeah. What's that great old joke? Which I remember a guy telling me, and I believed it, that his daughter got a job at there was an Ansell factory near us in Mitcham.
Really?
Yeah, it was in Nunawading or somewhere. There was where they made the condoms, and he said his daughter got a job there, and she thought they were the guy, because the girl was very innocent, he didn't want to shock her, and so he said, she goes, "What are we actually making?" He goes, "They're sleeping bags for mice." And then she told him at the end of the day, "Oh, I put some holes in the end of them for their tails." It's a great joke. I believe that was a true story for a long time. Someone said, "That's an old joke, you idiot."
I must admit, when you were in the throes of, and you thought you were, as they say, suited up, then you looked down afterwards, and it had gone. Because if it goes like a balloon, all that's left is the ring at the bottom.
Yes.
And you're looking down at your naked penis, and your penis is going, sorry, but the raincoat you placed on me has seemed to have gone away.
Yeah.
And then you have to have the conversation about, well...
Oh, no. That it broke.
It broke. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can't remember that happening.
Well, originally, what were they? Sheep gut or something?
Glad wrap? Elastic band? I don't know.
No, it was originally it was intestine, wasn't it?
Oh, they were too, yeah.
Yeah. Which is, again, in the throes of love, I just got to go kill a sheep.
Kill a sheep. But also, there was a smell to them too.
Yeah, which was not
good.
It was a bit clinical.
Yeah, rubbery.
Bit rubbery. And they also would have had some sort of lubricant on them, wouldn't they? Yeah. Which was good in a way. But I must admit, I don't reckon your penis was that happy about it, because you look down at your penis, and he's going, "Look, I'm doing my best."
Yeah.
And what have you? My
put
shoulders,
a raincoat on me.
My shoulders are all pushed up. My head's sort of pushed down a little bit. I'm a bit kinking to the left. But if that's what we've got to do, that's what we've got to do.
That's what we've got to do.
Yeah.
That's what we've got to do.
So
packs of 12 too. There was a lot of pressure too.
Yeah,
packs of 12, I think.
Yeah.
Or packs of 6.
Yeah. And without getting too much into the detail, but afterwards.
Oh, yeah, what do you do? Yeah, I know. Disposing of. Yeah, I mean, that's been featured in a few movies and stuff over the years.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I say that is because I had the ultimate embarrassment.
Oh, no. You flushed it down the toilet and didn't flush?
No, worse. Worse.
You got up and it was stuck to your back? What happened?
So I was in the
You did it.
Yes, did it. Had to leave.
Had to leave quickly?
Yeah, kids, if you're listening to this, turn off.
Turn
please.
off, kids.
Turn off. Had to leave quickly. So, put it in my pocket.
Oh, my God. Put it in your pocket. Tie it up? I hope so.
I'm going to say, this chair sounds like sex.
It's... Yeah, get that on. Memories. Oh, okay. Now you're tying it up. So you put it in your pocket.
I put it in pocket because I had to go. I mean, unless there's a rubbish bin close by. Nearby. Look, don't trust me. It wasn't in an alleyway or anything.
No.
It was...
at someone's house.
Someone's
Whatever.
house. Put it in a pocket. I go to a meeting, right?
Oh, no.
I go to a meeting. And before we go to the meeting, 4 of us are standing around in a circle chatting. And these are well-known comedy people. And we're all highfalutin.
Highfalutin.
High level. I'm very conscious of my nose running. So I pull out my hanky.
Oh, no.
It flies in the air.
Flies in the air?
Yep. Lands right in between all 4 of us standing there. And it was obviously out of its packet, and it was obvious... Used. So I just put my foot over it.
Yeah. What was that?
And then everyone walked off.
Oh, so no one said anything?
Well, no. Luckily. But...
You think people saw?
Yes, because it was that moment where you go, handkerchief...
Flying thing.
I don't see the flying thing.
Yeah.
Someone sees the flying thing. Number 1 sees it. Number 2 sees it. Number 3 sees it. And then I'm in last. So I go, whoop, I have foot over it.
Let's go and have coffee over here. Embarrassing. We'll leave Glenn.
That's the end of the mess. Glenn, he's just
been axed off that show.
Yeah, he lost his job because of that.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so you do have to think about it beginning, middle, and end.
Yes.
It's all part of the plan.
Yes.
But anyway.
Yes.
And you know what else it's good for? I think, not with me, I've never had this problem. Premature. I don't want to use that word.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think it lowers sensitivity, doesn't it?
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah.
So it means that, instead of running the 100, you can run the 400.
Wow.
Chuck a few hurdles in there as well.
Your amount of stamina? You're a marathon or a 100-yard sprinter? Back in the day.
Look, I reckon I'm a solid 200.
Oh.
I'm not a 400. It's just like, otherwise, then it's just, what are you?
No, shot put. What's the one you do by yourself? Yeah. I'm a solo performer.
I reckon you'd be more of a discus.
Discus?
Yeah, I think so.
More shot put.
Yeah, because you'd have a good finishing move, I reckon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Javelin. All right, well, let's...
I
think we've covered off condoms.
In fairness to us, we didn't ask to talk about this.
No, we didn't. Sam put it onto us. Blame Sam.
I mean, and how can you not talk about that stuff?
Exactly.
If that's your topic.
All right, hang on. Well, let's talk about electricity. Electricity. Weird, isn't electricity?
So you don't discover electricity.
No, you don't invent it. You discover it.
So you know it exists.
Well, what's his name?
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. I was thinking of the Alexander Graham. It's Benjamin Franklin. Yeah.
He worked out with a kite. He worked out that lightning
was electricity. And he wanted to harness that somehow.
Did he want to harness the lightning in the sky?
Yeah, well, that's what he did with the kite, didn't he? The lightning struck the kite and ran down the thing.
Because the thing, the string was wet and had a key on the thing, and he grabbed the key, and it went zap. You ever been electrocuted? Ever had a crack?
Yeah, definitely.
It's amazing. It's horrible.
Oh.
You feel it. You feel it go through your body, but you feel it go right through the core of your body.
Yeah. It's not. I haven't had a really bad one. I mean, as a kid, stuck my tongue on a battery a few times.
As a thrill.
Yeah, there's a thrill.
Yeah. And
then I've had a bit of a shock.
Where you maybe through it, like if you're mucking around with a switch on the wall, that's decent, isn't it?
Mate, that's electricians. That's a problem with it.
That's the real deal.
Electricians, in some ways you go, Well, that's not a bad trade because it's a clean sort of. It's not, you're not dealing with poo or water, are you?
No.
But you get electrocuted. This guy, I was
Thrown across the room.
I was talking to a guy who was like a barista, and he goes, "Yeah, I used to be an electrician." He goes, "But I got electrocuted and fell through the roof at a market and just went, no, that's enough." Nearly died.
Yeah, you've really got to question.
Well, someone like me who's a bit slapdash when it comes to details, I would be no good.
You would just whack a bit put a bit of masking tape on it, a bit of that electrical tape on it, you'll be fine.
Well, that was one of the jobs my dad made me apply for in year 10 was an apprentice linesman, which is like an electrician but up the power poles of the county.
Is that that song?
No, you're doing Rhinestone Cowboy.
Right.
The linesman of the county. I don't know how it goes, but yeah. And so we went along to this interview, and Dad sat in with the interview
because your dad was what?
Fitter and Turner.
So in the same realm.
Yeah, same realm, and he knew the guys at the SEC or whatever.
Yeah.
And he came to the interview.
Good word. Yep.
And you have to get up in these cherry pickers and ladders and fix power lines.
Yeah.
Imagine that. And the guy goes, "Are you scared of heights?" And I went, "Oh yeah." Dad's like,
"Oh no, wrong."
Anything else you're scared of? I'm like, electricity. Yeah. I didn't get the job. But yeah, I reckon that'd be a tough job.
We were in bed one night, and then I swear we got a second level, and the whole light from outside just went. It lit up outside.
Wow.
And then blackout. And
so lightning?
No, it was a possum going. Oh, yeah. I'll go from this one. Oh, hang on, I'll hang on to this one while I hang on to this one. Created a circuit.
That's when because you can touch one line. But
you can hang on to one line, but if you're grounded or earth,
touch both.
Then the electricity goes. Beauty, we've got a way to go. Bzz. And through you go. I mean, and then it brought, like the whole half the suburb went and it made a huge crack.
The possum.
Yeah, I think it killed the possum.
Yeah, fried possum.
So what is it? Volts, isn't it?
Is it volts?
Yes.
All I can remember is, and I used to joke about this, is that my dad was obsessed, and I am now too, about turning off the light switches.
Oh, so am I.
And he's like, "What are we?" And he used to say the same thing. What are we bloody funding the SEC these days?
My dad was exactly the same.
And now, but it's hard for us because there's no SEC. There's all these different power companies. What are we funding? Bloody Power Core, Red Energy,
Southeast.
Yeah. Who the hell is it?
Yeah.
It's hard for us.
Do your kids go into a room and leave the light on?
Oh God!
It's one of my pet hates.
Leave lights on. Leave
a room the way you found
running.
it.
Oh, anything.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Not good.
Yeah, I mean, my dad, and it's been drilled into me, so I'm always turning lights off and then getting into trouble because someone's halfway through something in there, or maybe they're even in there, and you turn the light off.
I'm still in here.
So
electricity is amazing, though, when you think about it. It's incredible.
It's incredible because your heart is run with electricity.
It changed the world because people then started staying up later because people used to just work according to the sun. Get up when the sun comes up, go to bed. And so once electricity started, people would stay up and there was more music and whatever, and it changed society.
Yeah.
People worked at night.
Which you could say, in a lot of ways, it's been detrimental in that you really should, you ever stayed in a house with a little lantern or anything like that?
I would have camped and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
we had a cabin.
We went to our auntie's place and it was like a cabin up in the bush. Perfect setting for a murder thriller. And we just had lanterns.
Oh, wow.
Spooky.
Ooh.
Really spooky.
Electricity. I don't know what else we can say about electricity.
As I said before, your heart. Because your heart...
Oh, your heart. Yeah, it's got electric pulses or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it runs through it. Now, where do we get the electricity from? Are you born with a few volts in you? If we bend over, do you pull a AAA out of your ass or something? Oh, that's your heart battery. I
don't know,
but that's right. If they want to, and if you want to, like they use it what do you call it? Shock treatment. Shock treatment.
Oh, electric shock therapy.
Shock therapy, which is still used today.
I know someone that had it. Oh, it's pretty full on.
Yeah, a friend of mine does it. He's a psychiatrist.
He does it?
Well, he doesn't do it, but he
recommends it.
Recommends it, yeah, because it helps with.
It snaps you out of things, doesn't it?
Yeah. As I say, it's like factory settings. So maybe it takes you back to...
Oh, factory settings.
Yeah. Like, when you turn your computer off, then back on again.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that, I reckon.
Oh.
If you look it up, that's how they describe it in the medical books anyway. It's like turning your computer back on and off. Because it all goes probably realigns all the electricity routes.
It's like a lobotomy. Remember lobotomies?
Yeah, that was a rod up
No,
your nose.
lobotomy, they cut out half your brain.
Yeah, but they stuck something up your nose and then wiggled it like that. It was a film about it.
Oh, this is what they did?
Yeah, they stick a rod and
the guy that
the amygdala, which is at the front. Oh, there you go. Jeez, I got the terms right. That's it. And they just put a little like a knitting needle in there and give it a bit of a swizz.
The guy that invented it won a Nobel Peace Prize or a Nobel Medical Prize or something.
Yeah.
The guy that invented lobotomies. Lobotomy.
Because it was always a bit of a joke, wasn't it? It was like, he's...
Yeah, he's at lobotomy. In our era, yeah.
Frontal lobotomy. Yeah, we're not saying it now. Don't get me wrong.
No, we're saying it now.
So, there's...
I mean, batteries are amazing. They carry around electricity. Batteries.
Aren't they?
Incredible.
And are you recycling your batteries?
Yeah, team down the recycling centre. I'm good mates with them now down there. They know me.
So you'd have a fair few with kids.
Yeah. And we try to recharge. You get rechargeable batteries now.
That's good. So you got
a little thing where you put them in and they recharge. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You're good because I had to put a special box aside for my old batteries. I used to throw them in that, which is wrong. What are they full of? Alkaline or something?
I don't know. Electricity.
Full of electricity.
But yeah, you take them down to the recycling centre.
Because there are certain shops you can go. You get like I look at the prices and I go.
Oh yeah, expensive.
Are these ones gonna? What are these ones gonna do? What are the $2 ones gonna do?
Also, batteries. If you buy old ones, they run out too quicker because they've got like a shelf life batteries.
And also, too, you can't put an old battery in with a new battery.
Oh, I often do that.
Yeah, I think it says on the thing.
Just give half. Half and half. We're half and half in it.
But yeah, batteries. And here's the big one. Yeah. This is my big one. Why is the packaging of batteries never changed? And how hard are batteries to get out? And why isn't there some method whereby you can keep the battery? Because there's no ripping point in the packet.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
And what do you do? If you say you got a pack of 4, and
no, you stick your finger in the back, don't you?
Yeah, and you rip it a bit.
Yeah, there's a rip it, and then they all come falling out. Then you got 2 left,
and then you put them in the drawer with your condoms.
It's no good.
And suddenly, in a
pulling out the wrong thing.
Pulling out a thing, and that's an old battery. So I just reckon if you're out there and you're a battery company, and we probably do have a lot of battery companies listening to this, time for a new system, or somehow there's a marking thing on it where you go, this is an old battery, this is a new battery.
Yes.
Some sort of...
Who did that? Jacko. Remember Jacko the footballer? He did the Energizer ads? Oi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was the Energizer bunny as well.
Yeah, that's right.
It's funny advertising batteries.
Oh, that's not...
like someone goes, no, what battery will I have? No, you know what? I'm more ever ready. I'm more I think I'm more an Energizer kind of guy.
Some toys in our time will wind up.
Yeah.
And then on Christmas Day, you'd buy another sort of toy and it'd say batteries not included.
Oh, it's just devastating.
No.
Devo. I still to this day, when we buy stuff for the kids, you've got to look and see if the batteries are included because often they're not.
And where are your batteries kept?
Yeah, in a cupboard in the...
Third drawer?
Yeah, third drawer stuff.
And they're there with other stuff. There's not like a...
No, they're like... Not a designated battery drawer.
Yeah, I've got some battery... And my designated battery drawer is one next to the bed.
Oh.
Not inferring anything there.
No.
But I have a radio that I like to listen to in bed.
Yeah, that's
and
battery.
a very large condom vibrator. Yeah. So there's nothing untoward in my side drawer. No, of course I don't.
Well, I think we've covered it off. Okay,
hang on.
Yeah.
Static electricity. What's
that?
that?
Oh, I love that. When you just rub up against the carpet. And when you're a kid, you used to love doing that.
And there was...
you're making electricity, obviously. I don't know how, but by the rubbing motion.
And then, but you have a certain shirt on, and then you touch something, and you go, crack, you go, what the fuck?
And you go to some kids' house, and the carpet would be...
Yeah, you rub your feet on the carpet.
The carpet.
Just rub your feet together, now touch me, just here. You go, crack!
Oh, fun, though.
Look, it was fun.
It was fun.
What else? Electric eels?
Yeah, interesting. Electric eels. Yeah.
What
about electric fences when you're a kid? Go and touch the fence.
No, I'm still tempted. Russell Quoit urinated on one and electrocuted his penis.
When we went on school camp, the farmer put up an electric fence, which wasn't the nicest thing to do. Oh, I suppose you need it for his cows or whatever. And of course, one kid touched it. You could hear it buzzing.
And the problem is if you grab a hold...
And signs saying electric fence.
If you grab a hold of it, you might not be able to let go of it.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty small voltage.
Yeah,
I think.
one of the kids grabbed it, of course.
And what happened?
He went, oh, like that. And everyone's like, don't touch the fence.
You idiot. Yeah. Your eyes have
Idiot.
gone a funny colour.
Oh.
You look a bit weird. In cartoons, didn't they?
Yeah, they always electrocute.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry, and you see the skeleton.
That's right.
Oh, that's funny.
What
All
do you
right, well,
think?
thinking music. We could have, they're condom ads? They're not really there must be sort of some condom ads.
Would you do a condom ad if you were approached? that
Sure.
way? Would you?
Sure. But I don't think I'm the market for it somehow. I'm more of a vasectomy crowd, you know.
Oh, okay.
Hey, guys, no need for condoms when you can get the snip.
Yeah.
Go see Dr. Snip.
Condoms.
$800. It's all
Yeah.
fixed up.
Because, as you say, it's all mail order now. You don't have to...
Condoms, yeah.
Yeah.
Vending machines.
Yeah. Vending machines too. At the airport, you
Yeah,
said.
airport.
Yeah.
Often before I get on a flight to Adelaide, I think I might need some condoms. Anything could happen on the flight.
Yeah.
Electricity
ad.
Oh, yeah. What about
What?
You've Got a Friend? They used to use
Was
the
that-
James Taylor.
Was that telecom or electricity?
No, it's SEC.
Oh, was it? And
was it Earth? I think they used. I'm sure they used the
must have
James
paid
Taylor song.
Yeah, you got a friend.
You Got a
I'd love to.
Friend.
Yeah. You
Just call that. Yeah, but I don't think we can use that.
because of the copyright.
Yeah, well, it's a very famous song. I think
But
James
they must
Taylor
have
would
paid
be
a
happy.
fortune for that.
Yeah, they must have.
James, what? Got a good gig for you. Have you heard of SEC Australia? Yeah. They want to use You Got a Friend. In the
Sure.
ad.
Sure.
No problem. I could do it live. I could.
Yeah, I could do it. I could.
Yeah.
I could have the handyman too.
I saw James Taylor in concert.
Oh, he's great.
Fantastic.
I love James Taylor.
Do you like James Taylor?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was kind of that hippie period that we went through. I don't know whether I could listen to it much now, but yeah.
Handyman. I like Handyman. Hey, you brothers.
I like Up on the
gather
Roof. When you're up on the
round.
roof, you ever, sometimes you
Again, another good ad for the SEC. When you're up on the roof.
how about
All right.
How about because we do this for the schools, and I've got one for you. You
Yeah.
and I do one of our
Make believes.
make believes sketches, as you used to call them. It's not a sketch.
Skits.
This is a recreation in time
Yeah.
of an historical moment when
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin put up a kite
Yeah.
and realised that lightning was electricity.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
Well,
you
I'll be Benjamin Franklin.
I'll be Benjamin. He did it with his son, didn't he?
Yeah. So you can be the son.
What's your what,
Ben Jr.
Ben Jr. That's good. Ben Jr. Okay, so will you come and get me?
Yeah.
I'll
all
be
right.
inside.
Okay. All right. Let's have that dling. Oh boy, there's a big thunderstorm out there. I'm gonna go get Ben Jr. Ben Jr., get away from your toys and your.
Dad,
What have you got there? What are you playing there, Ben Jr.?
It's raining. It's cold. There's lightning. It's terrible outside. What do you want to do?
We're gonna go fly a kite.
Oh, for sake, Dad.
Don't you swear at me, young man, or you'll get lashings. Lashings, and it's to bed early for you.
Oh well, I may as well go to bed. It's dark.
Yeah, but hey, I'm gonna discover something right now. I believe that lightning is something called electricity.
What?
Electricity. Yeah. So come on, grab the kite and grab a key. We need a key, and we need some string. All right, let's go outside, young.
Daddy, have you been drinking?
No, I haven't been drinking, Ben Jr.
This is dangerous out, so we could get struck by lightning.
Oh,
You know, Tommy down the road, he got struck by lightning.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
he's in a wheelchair, whatever. He's fine.
He's now.
He's now. But anyway, okay. You hold the kite and I'll run with the string.
Okay.
But hang on, we need to tie the key to the end of the
Why?
string. Because the lightning, I believe, will hit the kite, run down the string, and then give a bit of what I call electricity to the key. Yeah.
Because I got a little bit of an electricity feeling in a certain part of my body the other day.
Yeah, well, we talk about that later. I know you're around 14, 15. That's a different kind of vibe. This will be good for you. This will stop those thoughts.
Dad, we need to talk about that anyway.
All right, well, hold the kite.
God, hang on. Look at that.
And
Listen,
run.
no, hang on.
Run.
Listen to that lightning.
Okay, let go of the kite. Let go of the kite.
I've let go of it.
All right.
Oh,
Do you want to hold the key? You can hold the key.
I'm going to hold the key.
Well-
And what's going to happen when that lightning...
Oh, there it goes.
Ow!
Wow!
Ow!
That's electricity, son.
Hey.
You're the first person who's got electricity.
Hang on, I'm going to put that key in my pocket. Oh, hang on.
Why?
Ow! Oh.
We can use this to power many things. Artificial light, all sorts of things.
Oh, yeah, what sort of things?
Well,
really, I think you're overreacting.
No, this is going to be a big discovery.
Yeah.
Okay, we can use it to power, games and stuff.
Well, you know what? You know that idea I had
Yeah, what's that idea? Because you're my son, you have ideas.
for the video games.
Video games?
Yeah. You know my chalkboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I draw things. Electric version of my chalkboard.
Yes.
Where I play games on it.
Yeah, as I like to call it, that's your PlayStation, isn't it?
Yes, my PlayStation.
Right.
An electric version of my PlayStation. Do you think that'll take off?
Never. Forget about it, son. Get
All
that
right.
key out of your pocket.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, I don't mind this, Dad.
Well, there we go.
My apologies.
Historical.
Look,
apologise.
We've talked about condoms, and we've talked. I
Historical.
apologise for Dave. I apologise. I made that grubby.
No, that's okay.
But if he did put the key in his pocket, it would have made.
It would have been warming.
Yeah.
All right, well, electricity and condoms. I believe that there must be some sort of friction thing with condoms.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
If you
create electricity,
with
like static
condom.
electricity, I reckon if you we'll go with this together.
Yeah.
If you rub for a while,
Yeah.
you would create static electricity in your.
Okay, that area. Well, what's the answer, Sam? Let Sam tell us. What is it, Sam?
Electronic testing is the only test performed on every single condom and is what manufacturers mean when they refer to individual or electronic testing. The condoms act as an insulator separating the interior and exterior solutions. When there is a detectable hole in a condom, the solution flows between the inside and the outside of the condom, and hence, an electric current will flow between the solution in the condom and the bath.
Wow.
Now, that's not when you're wearing them, is it?
Yeah, no. I just imagine there'd be some bloke with a hose filling them up. Yeah, that one's all right. Oh,
But that is the question.
that one's spraying. It's got a couple of holes.
You have been listening to Somehow Related with Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
Because I imagine that the thing that they tested on is electrified.
Yes.
So then it goes shump, and then the next guy's the rolling guy.
Yes. And then the foil packet guy.
Then the four packet guy, and then jeez, it's hard.
What's your job?
What a job!
Condom
yeah.
tester.
Yeah, I mean, but having said that, it's worked for a long time,
Yes.
and
Effective contraception.
and having a condom with like a tiny hole could mean someone
Gets
catches
pregnant.
disease or because
Anything.
get pregnant. So that's where electricity and young Benjamin Franklin from our recreation
Yeah.
was onto something because he had the key in his. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
We don't have to apologise, but
Yeah.
thanks for listening.